we're going to move on to our grand finale now, and that is our preview of the New Zealand Film Festival. So you guys are just going to be knowing what we're going to be seeing throughout this and just kind of what we're most excited for, what ones we think were maybe the best or whatnot. We're just going to have a little bit of discussion on that. All right, so I'm going to break these into different movies and just explain the basic premise of the movie. So opening night, and this is next Wednesday. Opening night, we're going to Anatomy of a Fall. It won the Palme d'Or at Cannes Film Festival. And so basically that movie is about a woman who is suspected of her husband's murder, and their blind son faces a moral dilemma as the sole witness, which sounds insane. Another one we're going to is called Reality. Now, I know this is on HBO Max, supposedly, but it's about a former American intelligence specialist was given the longest sentence for the unauthorized release of government information to the media about Russian interference in the 2016 United States elections via an email operation. Next one I'm going to is a world premiere. It's not that fancy, guys. It's a
world premiere is taken very loosely here, guys.
It is a world premiere, but it's for a New Zealand-made movie. So we got to support our local boys here. Hope you guys understand. But it's called Loop Track, and we thought we'd go to this one because it does have a pretty interesting concept to it. Could be quite good. So Loop Track, it's about a man that's on the verge of a nervous breakdown, retreats to the bush, only to encounter other trampers and someone or something else entirely. So some mystery and psychological thrillness there to be.
Sounds like Black Mirror episode 4. The werewolf one.
No, we don't like that one. Next one is Monster. This one's getting a lot of recognition as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's about a mother demands answers from the teacher when her son begins acting strangely. So it's a very loose description of the premise there, but I know the director. The director did Shoplifters, was it?
Oh, I haven't read much into it.
Yeah,
except
no.
for the synopsis.
It's a great director, which is why I'm so excited for this one. Next one is River. This one's not that well known, but the premise is quite interesting. It's a time loop movie. So where every 2 minutes time rewinds and everyone returns to where they were. Some want to get out of the loop, others want to stay. Yet they all have issues they need to solve. While watching everyone join forces to investigate the cause, Makoto, the protagonist, finds herself more and more alone. So I think the time loop aspect being 2 minutes is something quite intriguing to us. Another one is Past Lives. Now this one's quite probably one of the better ones for our film festival here because Celine Song, the director of this one, is coming. It's going to be a Q&A, so it's going to be quite a big night for us. It's about Nora and Hae Sung, two deeply connected childhood friends who are wrestled apart when Nora's family immigrates from South Korea. 20 years later, they're reunited for one fateful week as they confront notions of love and destiny. So yeah, that one should be pretty good. Next one, don't judge us. I probably shouldn't even say it, but don't judge us. We found this one mildly interesting.
This is from a meme, an internal meme.
It is memey, but it's in a film festival, so it could be good. But it's called Good Boy. Christian, a millionaire here, meets Sigrid, a young student, on a dating app. They hit it off quickly, but there's only one problem. Christian lives with Frank, a man who dresses up and constantly acts like a dog. It's more memey, but there could be something interesting there. It sounds interesting enough for us to purchase tickets to go to this one. Next one, May, December. 20 years after their notorious tabloid romance gripped the nation, a married couple buckles under the pressure when an actress arrives to do research for a film about their past. Next one, that one stars, was it Julianne Moore and Natalie Portman? I know it's directed by Todd Haynes. I forgot what he's done, but he's a good director. But yeah, I think it's Julianne Moore. So two quite reputable actresses in that one.
Yeah, Julian Moore and Natalie Portman.
Yeah. Next one we're gonna go see is How to Have Sex. 3 British teenage girls go on a rites of passage holiday, drinking, clubbing, and hooking up in what should be the best summer of their lives. There's a lot more to it than that. It sounds pretty
Just sounds like Sprung Break if you read that.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, like just an R-rated comedy, but it is a little bit more deeper than that. The closing night, we're going to be going to Fallen Leaves. It's about 2 lonely people who meet each other by chance in the Helsinki night and try to find the first love of their lives. So, Nan, there is lots of movies here, lots of different kinds of ones and genres and weirdness to it. Which one are you looking forward to most?
One.
Hmm?
One.
Do your most one, and then just other ones you're excited for.
I really love the plot for Anatomy of Fall, Monster and River.
Well, what was it?
Anatomy of a Fall, Monster and River.
What's the first one?
Anatomy of a Fall.
All right, sorry, I didn't get.
Were you
that.
mocking me?
No. I think you just said it really fast.
If I had to pick right here and right now, which one I'm most anticipated for,
Yeah.
well, that'd be Monster. I think
Mm.
that gives me real Parasite vibes in terms of how unexpected
Yeah.
I'll get blown away by this film. The premise is fantastic as well. You know, the mother going to their teacher as to why their son is behaving differently to what they are at home.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just, it's just fantastic.
Yeah.
Korean film, Japanese film. One of those two.
I think it's Japanese. Yeah. Because he just shoplifted. Yeah, I think it's Japanese. Yeah.
Japanese film. I mean, I think this could be the 2023 version of Parasite. Might not be as good,
Yeah.
but I think we're in for
Potential's
something.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other 2 films, you know, Anatomy of Fall and River. I mean, River, it's a time loop movie. We've seen a lot of those, you know, Happy Death Day, Groundhog Day, etc. But I've never seen it really in a foreign sort of aspect before. Or me personally, I haven't seen it in a foreign aspect. And the fact that the time frame is so short.
2 minutes. Yeah.
Usually it's a day. Now it's 2 minutes. So you expect every 2 minutes to be different.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
And then you got Anatomy of the Fall, that one cans. That whole plot is fucking stupid. Like, the fuck? Like, someone being accused for murder and literally the only witness is someone that's blind. They can't see it. Like, yeah, what the fuck is going to happen in this movie?
Yeah.
So yeah, they're all real. All 3 of those are real contenders for my most anticipated. But I think Monster interests me more just because I have that Parasite vibes.
Yeah.
When it first came onto MG, I think I thought nothing of Parasite, and I was literally blown away. So
yeah, I remember when we were gonna go see it. You're like, sure, should we?
Yeah.
And then you came out of it. You're like, oh my god, that's so good.
Yeah. So I hope that happens with me this time.
Yeah.
I really do. Good Boy. That's a meme. It's a meme at this point. I don't care how good or shit it is. It's just going to be a meme because of what's happened outside of these mics.
No, nothing has happened outside of these mics.
Everything's happened outside these mics. The one that's intriguing is How to Have Sex, really, because that plot is, or what you said on is quite vague, and everyone's going to be like, oh, it's just very Spring Break or like your typical teenage sort of things, and then you drop those hints off. Oh, there's more to it than meets the eye and stuff like that. So hopefully our listeners listen to that and actually go see it, because that more than meets the eyes, that could be, you know, the next Greta Gerwig coming up into the scenes as a director wise, because no one thought of that when she first came on.
Yeah.
What about you? What's your most anticipated for our film festival? And when we say New Zealand Film Festival, it is Auckland Film Festival.
Yeah. What am I most excited for? I mean, it really depends, because if you're talking about event, which is kind of the movie.
No, just the movie.
Just the movie?
Just the movie, not
Okay,
not
because
the
I'm
event.
really excited to see Celine Song and that Q&A with her because she may be nominated for an Oscar this year. So
not the event, just the
okay,
movie.
well, regardless,
Yeah.
I'm still excited for Past Lives because it is incredibly highly rated, and all you lucky American friends, you guys have already seen it because it's already out where you are. But it's trending so well for the Oscars, and there's not much more praise that you can give a movie. So excited for that one. Anatomy of a Fall won Canes. What else won Canes? Parasite won Canes. Triangle of Sadness won Canes. Those two are my top 10, both nominated for Best Picture. So I think this one will be nominated for Best Picture, and I think it'll be good. Huh?
And 1-1.
Exactly. Yes, Parasite did win, that was a good surprise. What else? I think those two are my main two, but obviously Monster I'm really looking forward to. Good Boy for the meme. I just think that's a nice break.
Palate cleanser.
Yes, Nayan's term that he coined in terms of watching movies, palate cleanser. Good Boy. That's what it is, because we are watching a lot of heavy movies in a very short span of time. It does take quite a toll based on mental energy and all that kind of stuff. Fallen Leaves on closing night. I think that could be quite sweet. I've heard good things about that. So I think all of these movies really do have potential outside of Good Boy to be something interesting or something quite good. The Loop track, I'm always quite iffy about New Zealand cinema. Obviously, me and you, we want to support it where we can. And so we're going to one here, and it's a world premiere. Interesting premise.
That's the one I'm giving up the Warriors for, eh?
Yeah, that's a double feature that night.
Yeah.
So yeah, we better hope it's good, or we're going to hear about it from Nan. So yeah, please be good New Zealand movie. But we've had good New Zealand movies in the past, so there's no reason to think that this won't be.
Definitely.
But we've got a good lineup ahead. It's intense. You're going to be seeing a lot of reviews from us throughout July and the start of August.
Yeah.
If we get some interesting Q&A footage or I guess coverage from Celine Song and Past Lives, we may be covering that as well, because that could add value as well, especially to this evolving Oscar race.
Just one thing, and we pleaded this when Cairns came out, was that New Zealand Film Festival had to bring Killers of the Flower Moon, and they didn't. So, damn you, New Zealand Film Festival.
I was really hoping for it. We did get Asteroid City, by the way, but the fact that it's coming out on digital and that it will be released publicly in New Zealand cinemas about, I think just at the end of the film festival, we decided to just wait for the press screening for that one. It made sense.
Yeah, it did.
It was a little bit disappointing, but yeah, no Killers of the Flower Moon, unfortunately.
Sad about that, but
but we'll look forward to it regardless in October.
Oh, that far.
Yeah. Oh, it's not too bad. It's only 3 months. It'll go by fast. Yeah. But for now, look forward to Blue Beetle. All right.